What's up, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily, and I got a paradigm blood boa wrapped around my neck, and there's a good reason for it. And this is a male because he is the daddy of a new clutch. I really had to really extend my creativity for this one. I had produced a litter 3 years ago of Sterlings, Russo red pastel, Hypo, possible super Hypo Sterlings, and I had a beautiful female that she got up to size. She looked like she was ready to go, and I put this beautiful paradigm blood male with her, and it worked. Sometimes things work. She was 3 years old when she gave birth to this litter last night, and we got a bunch of babies. We got about 12 or 13 babies, but for some reason, and they're big, they were big babies. Big bellies, and with a lot of egg yolk in there, and I don't know, just a lot of them were just stillborn, and I don't know if it had anything to do with maybe she's a little on the smaller side and the babies were very big, but we did get 5 good ones we're going to take a look at. Let's cut to last night's footage so we can see what was going on in the snake room at 2 a.m. Wow, this is a super cool boa litter. Very excited that it happened. This is this girl I produced a couple years ago. It is a Russo red pastel line. Hypo, possible, I think she's super Hypo, Sterling, which is the patternless. She looks like she's blood. She's got the blood gene in her, but she really doesn't. She's just so red. I almost sold this girl, and at the last minute I kept her because she was so beautiful. And I bred her to a paradigm blood. And I said, I didn't know if I wanted to do this because I'm going to, produce triple hets. But I said, man, a Russo red pastel blood Sterling, either BOA woman caramel or T positive or sharp albino, because remember, we're going to produce para hets here, so we're not going to be sure. They're either 100% BOA woman caramel or they're 100% het sharp. But anyway, so I produced triple hets. I said this is going to be a long-term project. It's going to take another 3-4 years before we possibly can produce that triple het visual, and that's also a long shot. But I wanted to do it, and wow, we got some cool-looking babies in this litter. I don't even know what some of this stuff is. I mean, they're all triple hets, but the most different. You would swear that these are not normal-looking snakes. I think she's done delivering. I might go take a look at some of my other stuff and then come back to her. But hopefully, a lot of the stuff is alive and well. I see movement, so there's a couple weird-looking snakes in there. So we're gonna take a look and maybe move her into another tub, play around with some of these babies. All right, this is what we got left. There was a lot of babies last night. A lot of them were really big, a lot of egg yolk in them, and the mama was a little on the smaller side. I bred her in only about 2.5 years. She was 3 years when she gave birth. Sometimes that's a problem when you have big babies. So we're gonna keep these guys in the incubator. They all look to be Hypo, so I have a feeling the mom really was super Hypo like I suspected. So these are probably Hypos, triple het, Sterling, blood, and para het. So let's hope we have a couple pairs now. I don't want to bother these little babies too much because obviously the other ones didn't do too well. These are big babies though, so we'll keep them in the incubator until they shed probably the first time. Then we'll see and offer them some food probably in about a week or two. So I'm happy. This is the future of the project that I've been trying to put together for a lot of years now. So we got this is stage 2 coming up now. So we got to grow these babies up. All right, guys, that's it. So you guys got to see the litter as it was born last night, and then the update this morning. Look, we got 5 alive. You know, I'll take 5 alive over 0 alive any day of the week. You did good, buddy. I love the Paradigm Blood. Just for you guys that don't remember, is got one gene that's BOA woman caramel, one gene that sharp albino creates this paradigm, and then of course the blood recessive is in here as well. So this is like a double recessive. All the babies obviously going to be het for sterling, het for blood, and then para-het. So we don't know if they're going to be het for BOA woman caramel or het for sharp albino. That's why you got to keep a couple back. I probably, more than likely, I'm going to keep the whole clutch back. I haven't sexed them yet, so I don't even know what the sexes are, but hopefully we got at least a pair in there. I was hoping to have more. Obviously, this is a long-term project. It's going to be, probably 3 years before we even find out what we got or what we can make. But the idea of a Russo red pastel, hypo, super hypo, paradigm blood, or sharp albino blood, or even BOA woman caramel blood, is just mind-boggling. Remember, imagine a solid pattern snake with just that intense red. That's what I've been shooting for all these years. Well, let's see. We got a bunch of years now to wait, 3 to 4 years, and hopefully we'll produce something. But you got to make these hats. You got to go with these crazy, double, triple hats if you want to do something crazy. The mama from that sterling litter should go any day now, and so we should have some visual Russo red pastels, hypos, and super hypo sterlings. So for those of you who've been asking me about that litter is still a go, and she's pretty big, so we should have a bunch of babies from that as well. All right, guys, I hope you guys are had a great week, and hopefully you got something good planned for the weekend. I have my Secrets to Becoming a Diet Guru course that I'll be holding this weekend all day on Saturday. So from 9 to 5, I'll be teaching that online. If you guys are interested, you can hit me up via my email. For now, though, I am Dave Palumbo with Muscle Serpents Daily. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notifications. Turn on those notifications, I should say. Hit the like button. We'll see you back Monday morning.